So let's quickly talk about how you can use the open application option to help make some design changes. This outfit here, I have placed an Illustrator graphic onto the top of this dress, and I have placed an image graphic, an all over image on the skirt itself. So how can we change these outside of Clo and update them easily in the application? What I'm going to do is I'm going to start by clicking on my skirt here. And as we can see, here is my texture, my lemon texture for my skirt. There is an option here called the open with option. And what this will allow you to do is use an application like Photoshop or Illustrator to open this texture and edit it. So I'm going to start by clicking this, and I'm going to say add another app. My suggestion is to use the add another app option to start, because then that will leave the application in the pop-up menu there. So this is a texture image that has pixels. So I want to make sure to select Photoshop to open this. And when I click open, the image itself will quickly open here in Photoshop, and I can make some edits. So let's just make some color edits here. I'm going to go to adjustments, hue, saturation. And what I'm going to do is change the color of the leaves. I'm going to look at the blues here and change this color to be a little bit more dramatic. Okay. Once I make that change, all I do is I make sure to save this image. Now, if I wanted to keep the old one, I should do a save as and replace it. But if I know that this is a good edit here and I want to keep this, I can simply then go back to Clo. When I go back to Clo, I'm going to right click in the background here and say refresh textures. And as you can see, my leaves, my pattern updated. Okay. As long as you do that to the saved image, the image that is here, it will refresh. If you had saved it as a new version, you would have to click this again and then apply the new version of this here. Okay. So next, let's look at the graphic that is here. This is an Illustrator clip art that I got online. I can do this the same way with my Edit Graphic tool. I can select this here using the Edit Graphic tool. And as you can see here, I have the same option. There is my texture, and I have my Open With option. When I click this, you can see, because I said add another app previously, Photoshop is there. Well, now I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to add Illustrator. It will then open the graphic quickly here in Illustrator, and I can make a change here. I'm going to click on this color, this pink on her dress, and change this to black and save this. And then do the same thing. Go back here to Clo, right click in the background here and say refresh textures. Takes a moment, and then you can see that her outfit has updated. And if I select this again and I come here, we can see that now both Illustrator and Photoshop are there until you remove them. And you can remove them in your user settings in the other option here, simply by deleting the trash, clicking the trash cans here. And you can also add applications in here as well.